surprise for you, maybe. I think they are pretty good. Hardworking group. We played a friendly against them. That was a very physical game, and we know, of course, they have two players in the front, and they are world class. So it's going to be tough for us, but we also see our potential. We believe in ourselves. We think that we have improved in this tournament that we started so. We did a good second half against Cameroon, and we did a good full game, more or less, against Mali. So if we keep doing the right things, I hopefully it's going to be a fun game tomorrow as well.
Everybody's ready. We can't wait to begin the game tomorrow. Yeah, we are ready. We are focused. We really want to book a ticket to the World Cup, so everybody's ready.
I think that's a key thing, like you said, in the end. How do you defend against them without to lose your own shape and your own performance and your own way to attack? So I think that is the balance. We can't just defend with 11 players because we know that they have two good attacking players. So we need to find a balance to do what we can to defend against them, but also believe in ourselves and keep the ball in the team, take care of the chances a little bit better than we have done so far. But we need to do this to our game.
Thank you very much. Like coach mentioned, they are good players and like they are world class players, and we know how to handle them at the back. It's just for us to communicate like we do in our previous games. So I think when we do effective communication, we'll be able to handle them. Just like we played we played them in the friendly match, even though one of them wasn't featured. But I know with communication and hard work, we are going to overcome them. Yeah. So we are really prepared for them.
Yeah, about the fitness level, of course, we have been talking about this before, that, and it was the same thing last year, that when you are in Group D, the fact is that you have your rest days before the tournament starts, which is no help. Now we have only 2 days to compare to Malawi 3. If we make in the next step, it's going to be the same thing there, that we only have 2 days when the other teams have 3. Of course, with less days, it's you can complain and think it's a little bit unfair because it is. And also when you have a little bit like a half day of traveling, even if the distance is not too far, it's cut and take away a little bit of time. But in the same way, it is what it is. So there's no reason to cry about it. We are also happy that we have no like big injuries. Of course, some are a little bit fatigued, and we need to recover and make sure that we can put the strongest 11 as possible on the pitch, and then we know that we have a good depth in this squad, so we know that even if we need to rotate a little bit, we can do that and still have the quality. So even if we have less days of recovery, I'm still happy where we are.
I think we've been following our game plan, and that is what is helping us in this tournament. So I think it's just we following what the coaches has been teaching us, and it has been working for us. So I think it's just the game plan that has been helping. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, we will have a plan for how to try to stop them and their attack. And we know also it's one thing to do it on paper. It's one thing to explain when you watch videos. We can do this or that in different kind of situations. So we will absolutely have a plan for how to defend. But it's another thing to do it on the pitch. It's not going to be easy, but I think we have one of the strongest defense in Africa. So I also know that we are strong. We have one of the best goalkeepers in the tournament. So we also know that she can help us if we need. And of course, they will have one or two chances, even if we do a good defense. And and we just need to have a good save and maybe a little bit of luck. And then I think the most important is that I'm coming back to that we are doing our self a favor, that we are playing the style we want to do, and we need to take the chances. I think there will be moments in the game when we are feeling that we are the better team when we create chances, but we need to be more effectful, as you're saying. We need to score when the opportunity is there. Just need to put it in the net, and hopefully we're gonna do it tomorrow.
This means a lot to us because it's a big platform out there whereby every player wants to showcase their talent and also show the world what they got. So I think this is very, very important to us, and we really need to work hard and get to where we want to be. I think every team here wants to book a ticket to the World Cup. That is why we are all here fighting for it. So I think we are just focusing on that. And if you're able to book a ticket, that is tomorrow, then we look up to the next level. We just take it step by step.
Yeah, we have been talking about a little bit like game management in the end of the game, that we felt that when we had a good result and you haven't, like, also for us attacking corner, is it necessary to go for the goal in that time? Maybe it's not, and also we maybe gave away a free kick in the end that wasn't necessary when we were 4-against-1, for example. But the same thing there. It's easy for me to look at the video after the game and then say, don't take the free kick, and next time they maybe let them go instead and they score a goal from there, and then the only thing we're gonna say in the video meeting, you need to stop them and take a free kick. And so you can always say the opposite when you sit there after the game. So I think they did their best. We were a little bit unlucky how the goal came, I will say. If you take that free kick, I mean, it came from when Portia was out, and we took down 1-6 in the back line. We took down 1-10 as a 6, and we came a little bit wrong in the situation. It gave them a free kick. The free kick was touching the wall and in. So I think I don't care that much about the goal actually came, but we have been talking about how to finish the game in a little bit tactical, better way. We know that we're gonna play one of the most important games in the women's football that have been in, I don't know, 20 years maybe or something like that. We know it. The girls know it. The coaches know it. Everybody that works in the FA know about it. Okay, so it means that we're gonna do everything that we can to win this game, to make sure that we have a Ghanaians women's national team that's gonna play in the Brazilian World Cup the next year.
Same question to Cynthia.
Just like Coach mentioned, it's really important for us and the whole of Ghana. We really want to go back there because it has been long since Ghana represented the nation in the World Cup. So we really want to go back there, and we are telling our supporters that they should keep on supporting and praying for us. Inshallah, tomorrow we are going to deliver. Inshallah.
Hi, this is Kim Björkegren, the head coach of the Black Queens. Please subscribe on YouTube.